So I've shown you guys how to do the speed cheat before, but I want to revisit this topic because I have basically mastered this at this point. I've learned a lot on how to do it, and I want to give you more advanced tips on how to get this right. So, for starters, in order to do the speed cheat, you need a melee weapon equipped, or your hands. This is the easiest way, at least. This is the easiest way to trigger it. And then you want to block, and then you want to dash to slow time. In order to slow time, you will need a kerenzikov. Any color will work. I have a green. I think a gray will probably be fine too because of what happens next. So when you're in slow time, you have a second, basically 2 seconds, depending on the quality of it, to do what you need to do. And what you're going to do is, as soon as time slows, you are going to let go of block. And then, at the same time, you're going to keep spamming the dodge button. You'll be able to get 2 more dodges off. And right before the second one happens, your input should register. And once you get the timing down, you know it's going to happen. You know that you've pressed it enough times for long enough, and that it's going to do that second one. And then you start jumping. You're done. You know it's going to happen. And then you spam jump as you're coming out of it, and then it'll give you this crazy speed boost. But because you're airborne when you come out of it, you'll keep that speed, and then you can start bunny hopping with it, which is, you know, just keep jumping the second you tap the ground. And then, usually after 3 jumps, depending on the terrain, 4 is always safe, then on the 4th one, you're going to let yourself fully land. If you don't let yourself fully land, you'll actually do a slide instead, and you'll lose all your speed. So you have to let yourself fully land. And then right as you fully land, you pull up your block, or have it already held, and then you're going to repeat the process, and then you're going to jump away again. This will let you build speed. Also, I want to say, it's much easier to control on a PC because you can aim your mouse in order to control your direction. On a PS4, if you play with the claw, then you can jump and do it while looking around, but it's still kind of tough. And also, you can control direction. Like, I can actually go to the right like this. Like, you can go whatever direction you want while doing it. It doesn't matter where you look. It just matters what direction you're holding with your movement. So that also can help you control it. But mouse and keyboard's hands down the best for this because you can just aim the mouse to control the direction much easier. You can do 180s more easily. You do crazy stuff. But you can keep building this speed pretty much indefinitely. I did have a glitch one time, and it makes me think it might happen again, is I was going super fast, and it felt like I hit a wall. I just stopped. And I don't know if that was at 500 miles per hour or what, but I did some tests on this, and you can easily get up to 400 miles per hour, and probably higher, actually. It's just hard to find a big enough stretch of road. I'm on the stretch of road right here, which is the longest stretch of road that's straight that I know of. This might work, too. That looks pretty long, too, actually. But probably about the same distance. That might be a little bit longer. So, we're actually going to fast travel there. I'm going to try it there now. Alright, this might not be the best stretch of road because it curves the first little bit, but we're going to give it a shot. And one more tip before we go is that when you land, you don't immediately lose your speed. Once you have enough speed, when you land, you will literally be moving at like 50 to 100 miles per hour on foot for like a second or two, rapidly decelerating. And you can do that to avoid obstacles or to change direction more accurately. So like, if you're going to land just short of something that you're going to hit, but you could like slide around and then keep going, it's worth it to lose a little bit of speed and do that quick like slide left and forward around something and then keep jumping, as opposed to just hitting it and stopping. You can do some crazy trick maneuvers like that, which I'll try to show in a second. But let's just let's see how far I can go with this. Hopefully I don't hit a car. This road's a little bit more populated. Also, it might be a good idea, if you're going to go on a long jump just to test your speed, you may want to go to your backpack and use a consumable that gives you stamina. So, I should have consumed this before. I'm actually going to stop. We're gonna land. I'm gonna stop this, and then we'll keep going. And then there's the ones that, if I can find one, max stamina and regen. If you're doing this just for fun and you just want to see how fast you can go, you definitely want to pop those. Or if you have a berserk operating system, that can also work. So, all right, now we're gonna give it a shot. So I'll try to talk it through as I do the next one. So we're on the second jump. Okay, and we hold on and scratch that. All right, I'm gonna skip this on the video 1 sec. All right, so if someone calls you, you can't do anything. You can't do the cheat. All right, now let's give it a go. So you spam it and jump. Second jump. Third jump. All right, land, block, dodge, 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 and then start jumping. I kind of jumped late there, so we lost a little bit of speed. Could have gone faster. Third jump, block, dodge, dodge. Start jumping. All right, third one. And I just slid. But it's not the end of the world. I lost some speed, but it's not the worst. Okay, and we're going. I'm going to do a fourth one here because those are small jumps. All right, I didn't do that right. We lost a little bit of speed, and it's a real car. But you can see how fast you can go. This road's kind of rough. There's a lot of actual real cars on this road compared to the other one. We're gonna do it one more time on the other road. I'm gonna try to talk us through it one more time in case you didn't get the picture, and then I'll go into some more detail. We're gonna give this one more go now. I'm gonna go full speed, and when I run out of room, I'm gonna show you what I mean about you can slide around and then jump again. So here we go. So spam and then start jumping. Second jump, third jump, block, spam dodge to start jumping before it runs out. Okay, third dodge, fully land, block, dodge, 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 start jumping. Okay, we're getting speed. I'm gonna jump 4 times to be safe, fully land. Sometimes it won't activate, whatever. We lost a little bit of speed, but we maintained. Okay. And we're hitting around what I feel like is max speed. Oh, I just lost a lot of speed on that one. And I'm gonna hit a rock. And I'm gonna hit the thing. Alright, so we're running out of room. I'm gonna show you how you can slide on your landing like this. If you see what I'm doing here. So, like, you lose speed when you slide like that, but you can do it to, like, dodge an object. So, like, if you are going, and you're gonna hit this car right here. So if I space this right. So if you're going, you're gonna hit this car right here. Oh, God, that was bad spacing. You're gonna hit this. You can just go around like that. Oh, I couldn't get it, but you could have, like, landed here and swiveled all the way back and around. Like, done an actual, you can go backwards even when you land. So, like, you could land right here and move here, out, and then jump again, and keep most of your speed. So, like, you can do that to dodge objects while speed cheating around. That'll definitely help you. Once you get that down, and you get in your head that you can do that, it will save you so many times from having to just completely regain all your speed. So this cheat is extremely helpful for when you're exploring bigger areas or doing missions in bigger areas with bad terrain, or just... Because, I mean, it's faster than a car. If you have to go really far, and it's guaranteed that there's nothing's going to stop you from doing this, or you're not going to hit like a tree or something, or a car, you can go probably upwards of 500 miles per hour with the speed cheat. So I think the limit is probably about 500. I don't know if you can actually go faster than that, but the problem is there's really like nowhere in the game that you can go faster than that. I guess I really wish I had this on PC, and I might get it on PC soon just for this one test, honestly. It's just... you could land, and you can more easily with a mouse do a 180 and start going back the other way. I may even test that, and if I pull it off, I'll put it in the video after this. But that's pretty much the speed cheat. I think that's everything I have to show you about the speed cheat now. But this just will like this is like the advanced guide now that I've done it so much. I made a simple guide that showed like the idea, but I really wanted to revisit this to show you all the little details of how to do it right, how to get it perfect, how to like min-max it so that it's like, you know, reliable and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so now you know how to do the speed cheat correctly. Speed exploit, I should call it. The speed exploit correctly in Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, and there's one last tip I wanted to throw in here before I close it out. If you are going down a hill, you can't do the speed cheat. And if you're going up a hill, it's difficult to maintain speed, but it is possible uphill. But downhill, you literally can't, because you're going so fast that when you're going downhill, you'll very easily fall vertically far enough to take fall damage. So even at a slow speed with the speed cheat, right here I'll take fall damage. You'll see what I mean. So you double jump, and now we've gone so far down vertically, you take fall damage. So this cheat will not work down a hill. If you see yourself going down a hill, you're better off just running or getting a car. You do maintain speed after you take damage, and then you can maybe be able to get back up and jump, but then you're just going to take fall damage again. You're going to go through that animation so many times that it's probably better just to get your car. So that's another tip I wanted to just splice in here real fast. If this video helped you, consider helping us by subscribing to our channel. Tap this button over here and hit the red subscribe button. Subscriptions help a lot, even if you never watch our videos again. Ha 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 ha!